The beautiful Natasha Thahane has been in hot water this week following the interview she had with Mark G, where she revealed that she received funding for her studies when she went abroad. Now, she revealed that she received the funding through Balega Mbete, who made communications with the Department of Arts and Culture. Now I will need you to watch the first video from the podcast with Mark G, and followed by her official statement that she made last night.
When the New York Film Academy thing came about, and then I went to go audition, they gave me a school discount. And then I needed funding, and then I called Ugcinwa and Russell. They helped me. Gagu Mambalega, she was still the chairperson of parliament then.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mama, I need to go and study.
How much do you need at this time?
Yo,
It was a lot.
I think I spent around about I think the entire year was $1 million, and like it was
Rands.
$1 million plus, yeah. It was $1 million plus.
Good investment.
So, but now there's still Ugudla, there's all these things. It was a lot. And then like I'm like, Mama, I need to go back to school. I've been accepted. Now Ganje, I didn't sign my second year at the Queen.
Yeah.
So angazi this was so uti something. And then she managed to speak to arts and culture, and then they gave me funding, but I only asked for the first semester because I was scared. So I only asked for like half, and then I went through the first semester. When I had to go back now, there's nothing.
What?
Yo, ukoko, my grandsister bega retire. Koko yena ngkhulsini. Bega retire. Athathi retirement. Imali yonke retirement anginikeza ngabuyela ngayo esikolweni. I think I still owe tuition even now.
Wow, that's so.
I would like to issue out a public statement addressing some of the things that were said about my interview with McG regarding my funding to study in the US in 2017. I did not receive 1 million rand from Mambalega Mbete or the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture. If you listen to the interview, you'll realize I was taken out of context. And before I even go through the process, I would profusely like to apologize to Mambalega Mbete and the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, because when I watched back with the interview and I listened, I realized that I spoke about her and got to have a personal relationship, which is not the case. She was at a meeting. I was in the building. I then approached her and I stated, I've been accepted to go study New York Film Academy, and is there any advice you can give me regarding funding? She then advised me to explore the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture because they've got funding opportunities. That was my first conversation and my last conversation with her. She did not make any calls on my behalf. She did not send any emails on my behalf. And I apologize for diluting the entire scenario because now it made it seem like I had a personal relationship with her. Then sent through my application form and proposal to the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, together with other funding organizations, NYDA, NVFV, GFC, and many other. I then received communication that my funding application has been approved and has been accepted. I then received funding towards my tuition for the first semester to the value of 350,000. From that 350,000, I received 315 to pay towards my tuition. I then had to submit a report with my grades and showing that I am at school and I'm attending at school, to then receive the outstanding balance of 35,000, which summed it up to the 350,000. I did state in the interview that I received money from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, and I received for the first semester, and my grandsister helped me with the retirement money for the second semester, and I still owe tuition. And with my agreement with the department, there were conditions. Conditions like my academic performance and what I had planned to do, and my contribution towards the arts upon completion, which I've held up to. I will continue to play my part and to contribute towards the arts, and And my intention for sharing and saying, Guti, I've been assisted with funding, was to highlight that I did not do this alone. No, I've had support throughout my journey. And without the funding from the Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, I wouldn't have pursued my dream of studying abroad. And I truly appreciate it. And I am sorry for the miscommunication and diluting the entire story.
Now, Mikey, what do you think? Was it wrong for the Department of Arts and Culture to issue 350,000 to Natasha Thahane to go and study abroad? Does she lose her citizenship or her right to receive funding for education if she goes to study abroad? What do you think? Let me know on the comment section.